Hello and welcome back for episode 16 of Mewgenics. We have a lot to do today, to put things simply. For starters, we gotta figure out which cats we're gonna be trimming. So first, before anything, let's take out the kittens that we have so that we can determine, what we're doing with those first. Also, Diggle is irradiated, right? So I don't know what that means. You see the green circles? Does that actually have an effect on anything? Does that mean they're gonna cause mutations when they breed or something? I'm not sure. Either way, let's look at our little cats here. Bobby has kind of bad stats, but they also have the mutation we want alongside another one that's pretty good. So we will be keeping Bobby. Maniac has two really good constitution-based mutations, but I think we can give this one to Tank and not stress too much about it. Peaches has Tashanasia, which makes them a really interesting mage. Plus they have the ear mutation that gives them charge and armor when they are wet, so I think we'll keep, oh my god. Where are they? Peaches. We'll keep Peaches up here as well. And then Figaro Magnifico. They have 3 mutations. But they're all body mutations, and all their stats kinda suck, so goodbye. Alright. Oh, sorry, not body mutations, base mutations. That being said, let's take out all of the cats that can still go on an adventure. No, you can't. Cat Katoko, Miena, Celeste, Shikai, Mr. Flops, Tudor, Steven. And then Aowen, Mr. Boy, Mirabelle, and Caterpillar. Okay, so this is all the cats that can, or are retired, I guess. So we have more than a few with our body mutation. This is still one of our best cats right now, with the 7 charisma, as well as the really good body mutation. The question just becomes what cats are we getting rid of? Because we need to get rid of a few. So I want to keep Diggle just to see what happens with them. But I don't think, I'm kind of worried maybe something bad might happen, but we should be fine. Groove has high intelligence, so I do want to keep them. Prancer. Prancer has good mutations as well, so we'll keep them. Sir Perito still has really high base stats, but I don't know. How much do we want to be concerned with those base stats right now? We have really good base stats here without needing to worry about no mutations. So maybe we drop Sir Perito. They don't have anything amazing going for them except for decent base, and their base stats are they're okay. Let's just drop them for Frank. The more we can give to Frank, the better. Mr. Duck has that body mutation we like. Jacqueline has 7 strength. Prancer, 7 charisma. Zen, good mutations. Tritica, great mutations. Dot, Diggle, Slippy? I think we can drop Slippy, maybe. They have decent stuff going for them, but 666, 445, whatever, and then their mutations are kind of bad, and they have a body mutation we don't want right now. So let's not be too, frugal with our cats, I don't think. I'd rather keep the best of the best. That being said, I guess now we start going through our other ones. So Caterpillar has 7 range by default, which is pretty good, and 2 6s, plus the thorns. So let's, okay, Aowen. We'll do it like this. Aowen has nothing. I mean, their stats are okay, but no reason to keep them particularly. So we'll just keep them up here for now until they're old enough for the Frank, I guess. Tudor is still amazing. They're going to get old soon, but as long as they keep breeding, I'm okay. Shikai. Mirabelle. Okay. Mirabelle has raised charisma from winning a fight, but otherwise it's just a normal cat. Mr. Flops has 7 constitution. You can go back in here. Caterpillar has 7 range, so you can go back here, and you also have a decent mutation. Miena has also decent range, so you can come back here. Le Chat, you go up here. Celeste has 2 mutations that are good. Or, well, 1 mutation that's good. Oh yeah, Celeste we're definitely keeping. 2 good stats and a mutation we want, for sure. Same deal as the first. Though I am kind of like... Kotoko has a body mutation we don't really want, necessarily, and 7 strength is fine, but like... I think we can keep them up here, just for the time being. Steven? Really good cat for stats. Also, we might be reaching a point soon where 1-7 isn't like good enough. Like, is Chispada really that good? Probably not. I guess we can just put him up there for now, and then you can also go up here. So a lot of fights will happen up here. We'll see what occurs from that, and then they're comfortable down here. So let's just make sure there's nothing we want from either of these shops, and then end the day. Steven and Chikai. I think those two might be semi-related, but it's okay. Mr. Flops and Groove. 2 kittens. Alright, Mr. Duck and Celeste, those 2 are definitely related. So that's a little bit of a concern, but they both have the Thorn and the good one. This one has the good mutation we want. Tudor and Diggle. I'm very interested in seeing what happens with this kitten. Oh my gosh, so much breeding. Tritica and Norma. Caterpillar and Jacqueline. Pavo and Zen. Pavo finally breeding. Let's see if they get any good mutations from Pavo. Miena. Alright, that's unfortunate. Asker. Okay, Red Eyes. Asker. Let's find Asker first. What is this? This cat seems cracked. Okay. Is Menchieta good enough? Nope, they're going up into the fighting room. Nothing happened up here, which is kind of crazy. Alright, I guess... Oh my gosh, so many kittens. Let's bring all the kittens up here one at a time. See if any of them are we want to get rid of. This one just got a new mutation we like. They have good constitution, and they have the back thing. But also purebred, which is good. Let's, get rid of all the poop. Alright, okay. Vitani. 2 7s. That's amazing. They go up here. Stefana has 1 7. And Thorns. Okay. Julieta has 2 7s. Okay. Mion also has 2 7s. Okay. Hopefully we start reaching a point where we have 3 7s soon. You have nothing, so you can go. Tutink. You, Laura Lee. have 1 mutation, 2 mutations, but no 7s. So I think we're gonna get rid of you. Alright, and then you have a mutation we love, but also you're a little inbred and have kind of bad stats. So, yeah, goodbye. You, Scotty, 7-2 speed, oh my god. You're also inbred. So we can drop Scotty. I don't want to have too many inbred cats, because that can lead to problems. Once we unlock a new house, this should be less of a problem. But Church has the mutation we want. They're slightly inbred, but their stats are good enough. Maybe I'll just keep them up here. Where do they go? I'll keep them up here for the fighting pit, basically. And then, yeah, we'll just go forward one night, see what happens. We still have a ton of food, so we'll just be going through till we're down to a point where we don't have any food left, basically. Tudor and Groove, Mr. Duck and Diggle, Mr. Flops and Celeste, Tarita and Jacqueline, Jakai and Diggle got into a fight. One of them got stat up. Bobby and Lafarage. Oh, Lafarage is the retired one. Well, that's the only fight that happened up there? Okay, whatever. We are starting to reach the point where we have a lot of cats. I'm just like, I don't know which ones I want to get rid of. Isabel, 7 move speed. We do really want more move speed in the mix right now, so yeah, you can come. Shikai got freaking murked. Well, tough luck. Not much I can do about it now. Oh my god. This thing's head is insane. -2 intelligence, because they are slightly inbred. Is this the one that came out of... I probably should have waited and seen, but I assume this is the one that came out of the irradiated cat. But they do have so much charisma, or not charisma, so much constitution. They would probably unironically be a pretty good ranger, but I think we can drop them. Alright, Lula. All just bad. Okay, goodbye. Tink. And then Big Dawn. Big Dawn we are keeping for sure. You can go up here. Naomi. Very mediocre. Goodbye. And then that's another Tink upgrade. Nice. Have you ever heard of the term gaydar? It's this innate sense people have where they can instantly tell if someone is queer, even from 50 feet away. Well, I myself have that ability, and as payment for your kittens, I bestow it upon you. From here on out, you will instantly know if your cats are gay, straight, bi, pan, demi, poly, andro, auto, phoebus, beepus, gine, mono, gray, hetero, multi, or even curious. Well, maybe not all that, but definitely the first 3. Yeah, I assumed. And I know what you are wondering, and yes, my wife is straight. So don't you be getting any ideas. Oh, I think I hear her pulling up. Get the hell out of here. I don't need her assuming anything. She can be quite territorial. Get out. Okay, goodbye. Okay. How do we do that now? Nice. Okay, so we can tell by looking at him. Let's see if I was right. I assume that just means normal gay. Average libido. Oh, it also tells libido. Cool. So... I assume empty means straight. And then, we just saw bi here. Yeah, okay. So, the flag, rainbow flag means gay, and then there's the bi flag as well. Okay. Hi, libido and Jacqueline. That's nice. Okay. So, now what are we doing? We were looking through the kittens. You, little Newman. Once again, just unfortunate stats for what it is. As much as I love the mutations, we are just going to give them to tank until we get better cats. They are happy down here still, and up here is ready for fight. Oh yeah, let's see if there's any cats that we want to bring back down into the breeding pit. So Katoko has 7 strength, which, whatever. Bobby? They got a bonus constitution for winning that fight. I'm gonna keep Bobby as a future, like, run cat, I guess. Church as well. Le Chat? I don't know if there's any we really want to bring down into the breeding pit, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think for now... Okay, you can come back down, Julieta. Average libido in 2 7s is good. I'm sure, like... Oh, they also have Tourette's. At the start of your turn, you have a 33% chance to cast one of your spells at random for free and Psy Smack. Interesting. That is very interesting. You, Peaches, can come back down as well, because I like your mutation. And, I don't know how genetic the, whatever you call those are. The other effects. You have 2 7s, so you come down for sure. Then Tawny. Is there anything else with 2 7s? 1 7, 1 7, 1 7. I think we just pass. Yeah. And then I think that means Tudor and Tritica. This could be a really good cat. Mr. Flops and Batani. You two are siblings, so this is going to be inbred. Julieta and Slut. And nothing happened? Yeah, I didn't think this... Yeah, I didn't think so. Zen and Dot. New kitten, please. Yes, mutation, okay. Diggle and Pavo. Pavo is not into it, no. Norma and Steven. So which of these two is... I guess it's Steven that is gay. Church and Bobby. Church. 1, okay. Jaspada and Mirabelle. Stefana and Eowyn. Stefana. 1, okay. Poop, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Alright, okay. We got you now, you're gay and also have bad stats, so into the fighting pit you go. Alright, that all being said, we now are at a point where if we did one more night, we would risk running out of food, and also this is tomorrow, so we are definitely doing a run right now. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at our kittens or anything. Let's just look at what we have up here and take what we can. So I do know that it's Bobby that lost. It was not Ascor. I mean, this cat is good, so I guess we can bring them. Is this double mage? Do we have a double mage run today? Oh yeah, let's see what items we want to bring. Or which items we have for our run today. Sorry, I'm still not used to all of the buttons. Okay, so we have a bone set still for a ranger, which is good. I also... Okay, so I think today we're going to be going into the Act 1 and doing the run for the leech and the spiders. I don't know if we're going to do both of them. I'm kind of uncertain, but I definitely want to do that. So, all of that to say, we have a good ranger item set. We have a good necromancer set. We have decent items for a tinker, and I know I said I wanted to do the tinker, so I think we'll go with that. And then when it comes to... I guess we have the butcher as well that I want to try out. So in all actuality, we have a few options that are pretty good. So I definitely want to do the Butcher, and I definitely want to do the Tinker. The Butcher and the Tinker are happening. I kind of want to do a Fighter for the Leech. That would make sense to me. And then since they don't level up when they have the Leech on them, I want to do some sort of support, and I'm kind of thinking a Druid might be interesting. I don't know exactly if we have the items for that, but yeah, I'm thinking Druid, Tinker, Butcher, and Fighter is what we're going to be going with right now. Because I think the Butcher also technically is like a supportive tanky unit, so I don't know how similar the Butcher and the Fighter are. You only have 1 fights, so I think Church is coming with us. They're also slightly inbred, so if they die, it's not a huge deal, I guess, as much morbid as that sounds. Mr. Boy is great. The real question is, who are we doing as our fighter? And I think Church will be our fighter. They have Destroy Corpse, then this becomes a random Necromancer spell permanently. Okay. So you'll be our fighter, because you have the double attack and thorns, so you'll still be good. We want a Tinker now, which ideally high constitution, and I think they care about intelligence more than anything. Oh my gosh, this cat is crazy. Kotoko, you're coming with us, I think. I don't know what you'll be yet, but you're coming with us. So I said Tinker, Druid. So for Druid and Tinker, we want high intelligence, and then for Fighter and Butcher, we want high offense. So you two will be the Fighter and the Butcher. So now we're looking for the Tinker and the Druid. Street Woman. Okay. Big Dawn. You could be a pretty good Tinker, I think. You'll have low speed, but I think that's fine. This could also be a good Tinker, although the low luck might not be good. I think I'm gonna do Big Dawn as Big Dawn as our Tinker. And then lastly, we said we wanted to do Druid, right? So what do we want to do for the Druid? Oh, another high intelligence cat, ideally. This could be a decent Druid. They tend to care about having strength as well. The low luck is a bit concerning. Mr. Boy is okay. Chispada, whatever. Their stats are bad. Asker. I'm thinking Mirabelle is the one that stands out to me as the most compelling there. The high charisma will be nice, I think. We could also do Aowen. Aowen's okay. But I think let's just take Mirabelle for the push as well. Alright, depart. There we go. Mirabelle, we said, will be the Druid. Church is going to be our fighter. You are going to be the Butcher. And then you are going to be the Tinker. Mindcrack is interesting. It makes me kind of like, maybe we should do the Mage, because it'll synergize better. But I also really want to try the Tinker, so I think we'll be fine. Let's just lock in. Alright. So Mirabelle. We're gonna, skip the thing if you want, but I'm just gonna start getting right into it. I think well, yeah, let's just see what we have. Protection, give a familiar a Holy Mantle Shield, okay. And then we also have Nudge. It costs 0 when it's used for the first time each turn, that's interesting. Familiars you spawn have +3 health regeneration and +10 max health. That's crazy. So we really want to do familiars on this one. I don't know if we have anything that does familiars right now, but 100% familiars. Hulk up. Whenever you take damage, gain 2 speed, and then exert. Path of the Necromancer is also okay. You are going to be our leech. I guess we can check to see if any of the other ones make more sense with the items they got. CPR is good. Cleave, adjacent or diagonally. That's a huge... Oh, yeah. Well, they have 11 strength, so of course. Honestly, maybe we do you as the leech, because, like, 11 with the leech is crazy. Food and scraps pickups you spawn are bigger. Jump to a tile within range 2. Damage both yourself and the units you land on equal to 25% of your current HP. I'm kind of thinking maybe we do the leech here, but we'll see. Discharge. Spend all of your mana and then deal that much electric damage to an adjacent unit. Okay. Electric damage you deal is increased by 2 for each piece of metal armor that you have equipped. Okay. Interesting. So I guess the first thing is I want you to have this and you to have... Oh, okay. So we can see what is metal. This is metal, right? No? It's only armor that would be considered metal, I think. So, yeah, that's fine. We don't need to give them an item because they make their own weapons. When it comes to these, though, so they have low... I mean, their charisma's fine, but they also have high intelligence. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we do Jewel of Trug on them. Reduces the cost of the spells. Although reducing the cost of the spells isn't that good, so like whatever. I could see Protection Transmitter. I kind of want to have this on at least one of our units. I'm not sure which yet. But when it comes to the hats, -1 charisma, additional chance for birds to spawn. I think this will be good. Let's do this run, I think. Yeah. The -1 charisma isn't that bad, and you know, we'll manage. Hat has been dealt with. What about glasses? Gain a bonus attack. I don't think we need that. I don't think any of these masks are particularly good. Like, we could do this, but I don't think we need to deck this one out too much since we're doing Act 1. Mirabelle. We want anything that does familiar stuff. But I don't think we have any items for familiars, so we kind of just gotta hope they get the levels over time. Other than that, I guess we can give them a little more intelligence, maybe? So they respawn more often and can use their protection more. Although, once again, we don't even have any familiars yet, so it's like... Is that even that good? I don't know. This is fine on you, because you don't deal ranged damage. This gives more charisma and mana. Sure, let's just do that, I guess. And then, you... I think we're gonna have... Well, I really want to have more levels. Like, I want to see what levels do for Kotoko. But I also am like... 11 damage with lifesteal is crazy. Yeah. I think we'll do another Butcher run in the future, but I think this is the one that just makes the most sense. Because they can pull things towards themselves and get free lifesteal off of on it. It's like... It doesn't make sense not to have this. And then on top of that, if they die... You never level up and die when downed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I think it'll be fine. Let's just do... Oh, this is any basic attack spawns 1 coin. I thought this was only from behind. Okay. Let's just do this. They get free counterattacks, so they hit whatever that is attacking them really hard. And then for their goggles, we can do... I mean... It'll be huge attacks, so let's just do that. When it comes to this, though, I mean, an additional 10% crit seems crazy when you have 11 damage already. So I guess we can just do that for now. Although, meh. I think we can find a better thing here. And I might just do this for now, since Tinker's Tool isn't going to exactly be that useful yet. And then for Mirabelle, we can do... No, they're never going to reach a point where their mana is full, I don't think. Glasses. No glasses we want. The haircut would be like... The haircut's so interesting, but I don't think it's useful right now. I think we can do Bruise 2 on Mirabelle. Just for now, because if they die early, it's like... They're kind of useless until they level up more, so just having them be useful and giving our team Brace 1 might be nice. Their basic attacks aren't going to deal damage. We don't want to use our bone set until we have a ranger that we're using. And then I guess we can do this, but it's like whatever. You are like the most useless one. I kind of regret taking a fighter at all. I guess we can just give him a top hat and bulletproof vest. I guess we can do it like this. And just make them like our drain tank or whatever. Not even a drain tank, just a body, I guess. As messed up as that is. Give them the roll of pennies. And then I think... Yeah, that's good. And then since I've made it a habit at this point, let's just do the summary when we're actually in. Alright. Let's go. I am a bit tired today, so if I'm not super energetic or anything, that's why. This is going to be the beginning of the team recap. Alright, so we've brought Mirabelle, the druid. They have really good things for familiars, but we have no way of spawning familiars right now. So I kind of just gave them tank stats and mana, and am hoping that they can support us enough, because they are able to heal our team. I ended up not going with the leech on our fighter as much as it might have been a good idea, just because honestly I kind of regret it already, but it's fine. The roll of pennies is useless, but the top hat and then just some survivability to let Church be our kind of tank for now seems like a good idea, because these two items are useless on the leech guy, because they'll just die. But they have Hulk up, so when they take damage they gain speed. They have Exert to you know, continue doing their stuff. They can do this turn too. And then I gave them Rotten Meat just to see what it's like. I don't expect this to do great, but they have enough range damage and survivability here. And the poison isn't as bad, because if they die, then they're not really going to suffer at all. I ended up putting the Putrid Leech on Kadoko because they can pull things in and they can hit for 11. So I just was like, they're going to be able to heal themselves a ton, and they have a ton of HP innately thanks to their mutations. So I feel like this is good. They have low luck and low speed, but I think the hook will counteract that enough. They also have extra set of eyes to counterattack and heal more, of course. So if they are getting hit, they'll hit back and heal. And then Ninja Bandana will allow them to potentially get bonus attacks off of their counterattacks. And obviously just normal attacks. I mean, they can potentially double attack. Yeah, I hear ya. And then here we kind of went low on items for Big Dawn, but that's because I know that Tinkers make their own stuff pretty often. And we'll just see what happens. I am kind of tempted to just like... Maybe we move this because it's metal and now they get more bonus damage to their electric damage. But yeah, I think that's it for the most part. I also put the bird poop on them. I probably should have put it on another unit, but whatever. Let's... I guess we'll keep... I kind of regret taking the roll of pennies. Let's just do it like this. Okay, let's go. All right. Ow. You can do... All right. We can take these kittens out really quickly. let's just do this. It'll kill all of the kittens. And then we can get our Necromancer path. Inflict sleep 1 on an adjacent unit. Not bad. I also wanted to see what this does. It only ends up doing 2 damage. Okay, so this is just useless, basically. We don't need that. We have the bird. I guess we can start picking up money. Like, money is good. You get to buff the team. Bonus damage. And then you can go grab some money and use your lip fillers. I guess our familiar does get extra HP. So they do have 1 familiar by default. So that's good. You can go here and start using this to hopefully get monies. Wait. Okay, that did just auto break it. Okay, that's an amazing synergy. I didn't even like think about that until just now. Okay. So you can now do this. 12. Nice and simple. Preemptive counterattack. 52 HP. Damn. They are chunky. Okay. So we're just gonna do that for no reason and then move here. And I think I'm just gonna exert to go pick up more money, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright, you can then go over here to pick up more money. And then that's the turn. You will heal. And then we cannot move in a way that gets us money, so we'll just go stand in this bush. You will pick up... Let's see what item we make first. We can go here and then stab this to see what it gives us. It gives us some money. That's good. Alright, and then you. I mean... money. Nice. It's okay if they get hit. Yeah, we just... this butcher is insane. They're basically like a level 20 cat already, so not leveling up is fine. You get to go here. And then you can fly here to pick up more money. And then I guess start flying this way. But I think we pick up... We can pick up everything before we have any problems. Yeah, I can just stab this again. And then throw... Oh, wait. I just gotta do this. And then a ton of money. Great. Alright, and then I guess we can end... You spawn. Do they just naturally spawn food pickups? I don't know. I think they do. When they kill things, they just naturally get food pickups. Okay. Rather than money. That makes sense. Alright, church leveled up. So what do we want? 1D chess. We are kind of dumb. Yeah, there's no way we're ever casting this. This is like we could cast it turn 1 and then never again. This we can cast every single turn, so we'll just take that. And if we can get more stupider, that's good. Alright, I guess we will attack them. Alright, Kotoko got us 1... Oh, they stole our food. Our 1 food, okay. That's fine. Alright, you get to do this. Heal us all up. Give the familiar protection. 2 Holy Mantle, okay. And then I guess we can do bird on bird violence, right? Why not? Nice and simple. And then I'm gonna fly, I think here, because that's gonna be the hardest place for a rat to be able to hit us. You, on the other hand, get to do this. And then you can throw this here. Does a ton of damage. We then can do this a few times. They only get to move one. Okay. I'm curious about how the math works on that. All right, you. How far does this go? That's great. This unit seems amazing. I really like the butcher so far. It is unfortunate we won't be able to see their levels very much, but honestly, I don't think that's like, I already like them and I probably am going to be using them a lot. At least if this is what they're like. The pulling them closer a bit is so cool. It means you can do more full melee comps, I think. And you don't necessarily need a cleric to do them anymore. Like, I imagine the butcher and the thief together are interesting. Let's just go get some shmoney. Kill. And then we can do this to pick up the money again. Alright. We do want to go pick up food with church, that's for sure. We can do this, and that'll allow us to fly here, and then here, so that next turn we can start getting the money back there. We then can do this to heal us up a tiny bit, and then get lip filler for mana regen. Church is taking damage. Okay, so you... are you taking damage if you do this? Yeah, okay. Well, it's okay. Because we're going to heal up with that. And that did spawn food, okay. So now you get to go here. And can throw this stick. Oh, it freaking killed them. My bad. I should have looked at that before doing it. Alright, what's happening? Okay. Heal all allies and give them +1 temporary damage. We know that one's good. Throw an egg. If the egg lands on an empty tile, it hatches into a random animal friend at the start of its second turn. And we can do that every single turn. Blow a unit 10 tiles away from you. This doesn't deal knockback damage. And then shift is like... okay. I think throw egg. This one spawns units, so we do the one that spawns units. This hat is useless, but the money... yeah, Ketoko... I wonder if this pull a unit towards you. Yeah, I think we'll be able to pull money towards us, which is pretty good if we need to. A grappling hook. We have one of those, but pull yourself towards a unit or object. So it's the other way around. You're pulling yourself towards the unit rather than pulling the unit towards you. Let's bash it. Oh, right. That is basically a level, except we didn't get a better ability. Alright, Magnus. No way Magnus beats us. I think we have this one in the bag. Alright, you can go here. Pass. And then you get to go in this bush right here. We'll then, I think, push you in this direction while cooking the medium food. And pass. You, on the other hand, I think you're going to go here and heal up as much of the team as you can. I don't think we can get everyone, but I definitely care more about... oh, well, I just totally misclicked. Anyway, let's just throw this in there so it will hatch in a couple turns. And we should have 100% used the lip filler, I just forgot. Alright, you now can just go here, I guess? Oh, adjacent. Insane. And every time you hit with it, it spawns food. That's like crazy. We're gonna get this coin. Oh. Okay. does not count as any unit. It's only enemies. Alright. So, let's make an item. See what it is. We get to poke him with a stick. I'm thinking... Might as well. We are tanky enough that it isn't a huge problem. To an adjacent unit. I mean, we might as well, right? There isn't really any downside to it. Alright, you are now going to start attacking here. Yeah, we're just so tanky. It's like, whatever. So we can go heal with this and then be stupid and walk towards them, which allows us to double hit. And then sleep them. And now you. Honestly, that's free money right there, so let's just go grab that. I also want the egg to hatch, so I'm like trying not to end before the egg hatches. Alright, that doesn't heal the enemy. Then I can do this, which allows me to... I guess I do want to see if the Holy Mantle passes onto the hatched egg. It does not. Okay. The turtle is at 11 HP. So it's just any familiar? Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if the familiars can eat meat. I would like to figure that out at some point. But as of right now, I'm interested in seeing if we keep the familiar. I assume we don't, but it would be cool if we did. There's no way we do. It would be broken if we did. Alright, shock therapy. So we want things that deal electric damage, for sure. Shoot electric bolts at up to 3 random enemies or robots. Okay. And we can do that every turn. We can do all of these every turn, so that's important to note. We can do this turn 1, though, if we want. Teleport to anything that's electrically conductive. Displace units you teleport onto and deal electric damage to them. So we can teleport to coins. Okay. Does this count the +2 we're getting from our passive? I don't think it does. So I'm going to assume it's 3 instances of 5, 7 damage, and deal 1 damage to yourself or an adjacent unit, cleanse debuffs from that unit, give it a random stand up, and a 25% to be stunned. So we don't want this because it'll just do extra damage for no reason. I'm thinking sparks. Sparks might just be a good way to blast early game. We can give you... Oh no, we do not want to do that on our druid because it'll just bleed all our team. Alright, you are going to go stand in this bush and then blow the frick up all of them, which allows you to punch this guy in the face. And then do this twice to punch this guy in the face. Alright, nice and simple. There's no money on the ground, right? Okay. So you just get burned to death. And then I'm going to fly away so that the fleas can't get to me. You get this. We aren't even gonna like have fights long enough for these eggs to be useful, but for some reason I don't really mind. I think it's actually okay that we aren't going to be able to use our slow thing, because if the fights end that quickly, that's a good thing. Alright. Butcher spawns meat. Nice and simple. Yeah, we always spawn really big food. Like, a medium food from a flea is crazy. Craft weapon. We can't do sparks turn 1, but I think that's okay. So why do you have a bomb? Oh, because you just made it. Yeah, obviously. Throw the bomb. The fleas are fleeing. Oh, well, I guess they're not fleeing. They should be, though. You get punched in the face. Now you get punched in the face. And you will die on your turn. I guess that means you get a bit of healing. And then we pass. And we won in 2 rounds. I'm sure nah, I don't think we could have won round 1. I think we won as fast as we could. Alright. Allied familiars are immune to damage from tiles, knockback, thorns, and trample, or allies have +1 health regeneration and +1 mana regeneration. Or we could take Cleric Soul or Fighter Soul. Both of these are interesting, but I think I want to keep leading into the familiars thing, and neither clerics nor fighters really have anything to do with familiars, so... Allied familiars are immune to damage from tiles, knockback, thorns, and trample. So this will help them regenerate to full faster. And this will help them take less damage walking around. But this is less useful when they're always healing back up every turn anyway. So yeah, 4 regen on all of our units seems pretty good. Crucifix. That's something I feel okay just handing out. Alright. Please be something good. A jar of leeches. That's funny. Your basic attack inflicts leech 1. I mean, we could just put it on you, but I kind of want to keep this. That's a very good item for the future. Are you kidding me? That's terrifying. I mean, I think we can literally win the entire run with Kotoko, but that's... Oh my god. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do with that information. This'll kill you. Allow me to walk closer. We freaking kill them. You, I just want to have you run away as far as possible. Throw some eggs down. And then heal like this. Or damage buff like this. They attacked our freaking egg. But it's regenning every single turn anyway. When you kill a unit, take an extra turn with madness. So we need to take the counterattack thing off of this guy, because if we don't, they are just going to kill our entire team, and there's nothing we can do about it. That being said, we can't do anything here, but we can... I don't really want to zap them right now. I shouldn't have, you know, walked close to them, but it's fine. You just get smacked, and then fly over here to get this coin for free, and then fly over here to avoid getting smacked again. You, on the other hand, can go here, and then 1D chess. Huge crit. The reload will be used to snag some more money. You will simply get heals and throw another egg right here. Oh, I missed. My bad. But we can get 3 eggs by turn 2, which is going to be great for boss fights. That is perfectly okay. A little cynic. Right. Run over here. Heal 4. Alright, they're attacking our egg. That's not very nice of them. You're just gonna go stand in this bush, buddy. I don't want you to kill my team. And then we can just do this. Oh, it's not 3 total. It's at 3 random enemies. Okay. Understood. When you break an item, gain +1 thorns. If your trinket slot is empty, equip a small consumable food item at the start of each battle. Inflict poison 1 on units that contact you, or your explosions inflict burn 1 and light tiles on fire. Let's do shrapnel. Getting a couple thorn every battle slowly over time seems okay, and we don't really have anything that does explosions right now, so shrapnel. Alright. Examine. Only one that seems good. Mirabelle got 5 coins. Nice. Okay. 6 charisma, whatever. Let's go. And then let's go. Rare candy. There's a mama leech. Lose 1 intelligence each time you take damage. If you have 4 or less intelligence, gain +2 strength and your basic attack inflicts bruise. At 0 intelligence, gain 100% crit chance. That seems crazy. When you down a unit, gain 2 strength. Okay. Damage you deal to other allies is reduced to 0. This would have been good to have on our Blood Frenzy guy, but we don't. Underdog seems okay. +2 strength and +1 brace for each enemy adjacent to you. All things considered, this seems great. We already get the base thing. Every 3rd spell you cast, spawn a leech familiar or choker and brace. No thank you. But yeah, we have 1d chess already, which means dumb muscle is pretty good. We just need to not use 1d chess early on. We also got, yeah, okay, we're good. Let's do our fight. Queen Hippo. Alright, well, we can finally let our butcher go ham. You... They hit us, but it's fine. We can then blow the hippo away and fly here, so we're not in range. You, on the other hand, get to run here and throw this big ol' bomb. Are they gonna kill? I don't want them to get it. Anyway, this fight ends early, as far as I'm aware, so it's kind of bad that we, like, I think the eggs thing is just slow, is all I'm trying to say. Like, we can't hatch our eggs in a way that matters, because I think this thing's gonna die of the heart condition before that's even a concern. Like, before the idea of our eggs becoming useful becomes a reality, Queen Hippo is gonna die from their heart condition. Right, you get to go here. Alright, I'm not gonna risk them going into a blood frenzy from a trash bag, so. Alright, punch the egg. Alright, the egg is bruised. Let's get some bird-on-bird violence going. Oh, we got a new item from it. Normally we get the roasted turkey, so it's nice seeing that there's actually other options there. Alright, we go here. You can then just go here and get some shmoney. We can pass. Alright, and then here we just... heal up our familiar, and then we can get 2 eggs down as well. So we'll do that. End turn. They're going to start beating up our egg. But it's going to hatch. No. They broke our egg. Alright, so you now. It costs 7, which will bring it down to 10 and then up to 20. So this is better. $14. We can then poke them with this stick, throw the weapon, and then end the turn. You can just start making your way towards the center. We also need to remember to take off that counterattack thing, because that can 100% result in our squad being wiped. And that's fine. That's fine. Right. You getting beat up is a-okay. Are they at 0 intelligence right now? They are. Perfect. Go to bed. And then we can also just... We killed the hippo. Nice. We could have got more money, but... It's not a huge deal. Alright, what do we want on this unit? I think honestly of everything here, speed is the most important. Just getting them to baseline speed is nice. Like I said, we want to get rid of the extra set of eyes. What other options do we have for necklaces? I guess we can just give them the paper shoulder pads for now. And then we got used hat and cat food, both of which are kind of useless. So let's just move forward to the junkyard. We are holding up very well right now. All right. The junkyard, no entry. That sign can't stop me because I don't know how to read. Spiked cat. All right. That's okay. Egg. Buff our whole squad. Lip filler. Move you into the corner. Alright, you gotta go here. One shot him. And then throw this bomb. Alright. Pass the turn. They still have a restocked attack. You can go here. That kills him. And then pass. This one's, I'm pretty sure, gonna be able to... So I think it did count. I don't remember. Was it 3 damage 3 times when we saw it on the screen, or did it auto count the increased damage? I have no idea, but it's not a huge deal either way. It's still good with the item that we have. You will proceed to do nothing. Like, we can just win with these 3 cats anyway. The butcher's just here is like a fail-safe at this point. We can't even use them anymore because of blood frenzy, so... Alright, you get to go here. And pass. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Toss some more eggs into the tiles. Heal up all our guys. And then go pick up a coin. You get to go... This thing's going to bleed out, so we just kind of do this. This is the one that's hiding in the corner, so... We start off with a big hit, and then we kill it with wind. Now all of our eggs will tick their timer. The turtle can just start plodding along. And then this wins. The Sparks is very strong. I don't know if my problem is that I'm playing the Tinker like a mage or not, but in this instance specifically, it seems like it's okay that I am. I think of all of these, the one that I kind of want the most is Luck. Maybe that affects what the egg will hatch into. But Constitution was also probably just generally smart to keep Mirabelle alive, especially when we have the Blood Frenzy Butcher. I think that is the thing that is going to push it over the edge for me. What does this do again? Oh yeah, the Wishbone. We don't need to use that right now. I guess we can just talk to it. Hey, what's up? Nice. Scrap metal armor. That's actually exactly what we wanted. Well, I think we specifically wanted glasses that were made out of metal, but it's fine. Okay, another bird. My tempted mind of wanting to just kill this, but then our entire team will die. We get to walk through here. I think I'm gonna save my bomb for now. You, on the other hand, get to move here. Buff our team up and toss an egg. Oh my god. I keep misclicking. You can just toss the egg here, is what I meant. And then, alright, you get to fly here. And then you get to go behind here and smack them. This isn't going to kill, but it's okay. It means that if they attack our butcher, they'll die. You get to do that, and then you can pogo stick. Okay. I guess we could just deal with it and then go here. Chum shot, yes. It is not the other thing. It is chum. He is shooting his chum. Alright, you get to go here. And the turn. I would like to kill this chicken. Alright, you get to go... Wait. Let's do like this, as this allows us to remove over here, which allows us to do this bomb thing. Which means, while we may not be allowed to kill the chicken currently, it does mean we can kill this, which should allow us to potentially well, not kill the chicken with this unit, maybe kill it with Big Dawn. There's also the chance that I can kill it with you? No, okay. That's fine. I wonder if there's ever going to be a point where you can like rotate the map. That would be very nice. Squirrel! It's back. Get your regen up, buddy. Alright, chum dash. Okay. Sparks. You get to do this. Alright. And then Sparks. Easy. Yeah, our Tinker is going crazy, but then again, all of our units are kind of going crazy right now. We do have very strong cats. Alright. So I'm thinking we could either go with charisma, which would result in more 1D chesses in the future. Luck just is good always, but we get 100% crit at 0 anyway, so it's not like we need it for the crit. And then strength is just good because it's strength. It scales with melee attack, and the crits scale with strength as well, just naturally. I'm thinking maybe we just go with charisma, and then in the future we focus on strength. This is metal, which means we can put this on you, which increases this to... Oh, see, it's 3 times normally, and now it's going to be 7 3 times, which is literally doubling the damage, but better, or doubling +1. Glasses. Is this metal? No. Okay. This item sucks. I'm probably never going to use that, if I'm going to be completely honest. A distant rumbling of thunder quickly turns into a full lightning storm as rain pours down and fierce winds blow cats off their now soggy feet. Alright, that is kind of scary with the lightning thing we have going on. Alright, we do not want you to kill the bird because then you get bonus intelligence, which we do not want. So you're just going to walk over here, and I think you're just going to do this. Alright, simple enough. End of the turn. Poop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You can go here with flying. Allows you to beat that bird up. And then it allows you to move here without fear of retaliation from our mini boss we're fighting. You're going to start off with lip fillers, and then let's find out where we want to hatch these eggs. I guess we can just do them both right here. And then we can go and stand here. Which, yeah, I don't think... We're just going to kind of have to heal up in this little area. They missed. Okay. Mischance increased by 20. Okay. You get to go here, craft up a tool, and I guess we can just push him into the creep and then pass. I'm assuming everything is wet right now, so I'm scared of causing a chain reaction to my own cats right now with the electric thing. It'll be fine, I think, but yeah, you're just gonna go walk around and pick up coins right now. Although I guess technically they can start attacking Trampy. I'm just a little worried about them accidentally killing a flea or something. Like misclicking on a flea would be terrible. Alright, you get to go here. Bro. That sucks. 20% dodge chance? Yeah, okay. Alright. You have enough luck to hit him. That's good. Alright, fall asleep in the creep. Okay. I'm just gonna throw more eggs on the ground and heal up like this. Run away here, I think. And the turn. Sleeping. Oh, another crow. Okay. Fly away. End of the turn. Heal up. A little snick. They are at 1, so they will do nothing. Because if they walk into the glass, they would die. You... can't go up and shock them because it will kill our entire team. So we'll just stay back. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I would like you to start coming over to start beating up the boss. since our fighter is much too unlucky right now. Alright, big crit. Pass. You. Big crit? No, just normal hit. Still big damage, but it was not a crit. Alright, you get to go here to heal up our whole squad. Alright, and then another egg will be tossed here. More lip filler. We have 45 max mana, which is crazy, but useless. Alright, Loogie. Caterpillar. This thing turns into a butterfly in a few turns, right? Moth when it reaches all stats up 5. And it gains all stats up each turn. Okay. So yeah, just move away. Get your stats up. I think this is going to start bleeding on its turn. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it started bleeding when you hit it on the glass tile. Okay. Ow. The snake, we don't care about their health right now. I'd like to get some poison going. Alright, you could now technically, probably, realistically kill here. But I am scared, so I don't want to do that. I think we're just going to pass and move on. Alright. The flea... Okay, both of them die. So... I don't think we can kill them. Yeah, we can't even reach anyway. I was gonna say, I don't know if killing them means they would continue until they can't kill anything else or not. Like, I don't know the specifics of how Blood Frenzy works. I just know it exists and that it's terrifying. We could probably find some situations where it'll be good, but right now it is definitely not in the cards. We missed. Okay. We missed. Okay. And we miss. Okay. I assumed. Now they are out of the tall grass, so hopefully that means we can just kill them. Nope, we missed. Our dodge chance is 25 right now? Okay. So we start off... I was going to say we start off by doing that, but I think this is better. We miss again. Okay. We got more crows. We miss again. Oh, we don't miss this time. So that means they have... They died this turn. Okay. So no matter what, they're going to die this turn. We can just, I guess, keep gambling. See if we hit them. We did. Our little snake killed them. We birthed 2 crows and a snake and a caterpillar. Your movement action becomes a dash attack. This ability becomes reposition. Or 1-2 punch. A melee attack that hits twice. Each punch inflicts bruise 2. Or boost, which is completely useless. I think Zoom Zerk is the only one that's actually going to be useful. So we'll just do that. Glowing seed. Whatever. This mean more egg, so more egg mean good. Alright. Candy. Each familiar gains all stats up 2 and heals to full. Castable once per battle. Or summon bear. A bear with a ton of regen. Okay, so copycat's cool and all, but whatever. We don't need that. I don't think that stands out to me as especially useful, is what I'm trying to say. So I think it's between Summon Bear and We Are the Champions. And we can Summon Bear turn 1, which is better than Summon Throw Egg, I think. So I think we're just going to start summoning some bears. That sounds great. Les Toxin. A ranged attack that inflicts poison 2. Or finger bone. A straight ranged attack that inflicts immobile 3. I mean, that's a good item, so we'll buy it. I don't know if we're going to use it, but this is great. Immobile 3 is insane for boss fights. Obviously, we are going to take the hard path because we are in a very good position right now. So let's just move and figure out what we're doing. Small bomb broke. I think for now we're fine. I guess I could technically zoom here and then zoom here. And then we also have 1D chest to like mess around with. But I think for now I'm okay with the position we're in. Ow. Alright, little bird, you will simply fly here, and then fly here, and then punch this rat, lumpy rat, and then blow the lumpy rat away with your wings. Oh, and lightning just killed both of the rats. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we're gonna summon a bear. Then we're going to heal up everything. Our bear's at 25 HP. And, yeah. Bear has been summoned. And we get to control them. Yeah. Alright. So you're going to move here. And kill. Alright. Ow. Craft weapon. She go here. Oh, I can't throw it at anything. Whatever. Alright. Jekyll. Guess what you're gonna do, Butcher? You're just gonna stand right there in that corner and look pretty. Ow. Okay. And lastly, but not leastly, we are going to move right here. And we're going to cast Zoom Zerg. And I miscalculated. So we're actually going to move right here. Oh, the movement becomes dash attack. Okay. I misread. That means we're going to do this. And then pass. Because I'm dumb. Alright, you turn into hide. I'm gonna go stand right here and just start doing this a billion times. Well, 2 times. Alright, and guess what we can do again? We have enough mana to summon a bear. Alright. We can go stand here and then buff up our 2 bears and heal ourselves. And then you're gonna go right here. Miss, okay. Alright. That's okay. You are gonna go here. And you're gonna throw this here, because you want a new item. Alright, Fury Swipes. You, actually, all things considered, I think can go over here and start collecting money, maybe. Alright. They missed so much, and I'm so grateful for it. You fly forward 3, so 1, 2, just to make sure, 1, 2, 3, so you want to be right here, which is good because you get to pick up a coin along the way. Fly here, pick up a second coin, and backstab them. Huge crit. I think this is worthwhile. They may have taken 2 damage, but that's fine. Alright, I think I'm going to give that cat food to my cleric right now, or druid, just to make sure they don't ever die. It would be bad if they died. Spawn a vacuum bot that collects pickups and shares their effects with you. Familiars you spawn? As in Mirabelle or me? So other familiars as well. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's any familiar on our team. And with that in mind, let's see what Robovac does. The auto pick for me is going to be furniture all the time now that I know that's what that is. And then we can move forward. Yeah, no way. You are not smart enough for that. Alright. I forgot to put the food on the cleric. My bad. You're just gonna go here. And do this. So that you can attack like that. And end the turn. They destroyed the tire. Ow. That wasn't very nice. We missed. 50% chance. Alright, that's okay. Let's just, you know, summon a bear or something. Have you considered the option of summoning an entire bear to do what you want? Because I've considered it, and I've actually come to the conclusion it is the best thing that we can do. Summon bears. The lightning is just winning us the game for free. You get to go here. Alright. Oh, okay. I want to see if this has bonus HP. I mean, I don't know what its base HP is, but if it has missing HP, that means... Okay. So, it's definitely not... it does not get the effects from the druid. Lesson learned. This, however, is going to deal a lot of damage. Hopefully. You can go right here, and then... Oh yeah, I guess it's still conductive even if it's from an item. Ooh, nice. That's actually super helpful. That's like one of the things I wanted. Ah, Mirabelle. That's very unfortunate. We'll be fine, but I don't like Mirabelle getting lower stats. Alright, you can just do this. And then this. Pass the turn. Ow. Alright. Well, I didn't... Moving the 4-sized ones is kind of odd. I'll have to look more closely at how that works. But yeah. Okay, so like I said before, let's put the healing thing on our druid. Ooh. Reposition plus becomes 3 mana. I think it's 1d chess, for sure. And then you get... this for now. Move forward. Oh, okay. I was like, we're gonna have low mana for the boss fight, but we need to heal. But as it turns out, that's completely fine. Because we got bonus mana for some reason. Okay. So you... simply walk here. Okay. Enter. They attack their own friend for some reason. Eat. Alright, and then heal your guy, the Big Dawn. You can do this, and then I think I'm going to move here and summon a bear. Have you considered perhaps a bear with a Holy Mantle shield on it? This is fine. Okay. I think that's okay. Oh, it bleeds? The bear bleeds? That's insane, if that's the case. I was like, the bear seems kind of mid, but if the bear bleeds, then I take that back. Blow you there. That's fine. Let's spawn a Roomba. Craft a weapon. And I guess move here. End of the turn. I'm glad we did not have the range to move there. Okay. Coin acquired. You can actually be useful this fight. I think we're at a point where I would like to start getting some meaty 12 hits off. Okay, that's fine. Our bear is like turbo poisoned, but it's okay. I want you to hit here. Alright, we can just pass. Oh, the bear's dead. No. Bear. We can just heal here again. And then I think I've thought about it long and hard, right? And I think that there's something I want to try. And that thing is, I want to summon an entire bear to fight for me. I think that would be a good idea. Attack an adjacent unit. Does it not bleed? I'm confused. It does. Okay. I thought so. It should say that on the melee attack, but whatever. It does not say it, so it is what it is. You 100% are just going to attack and then fly away. Go stand on the grass, get some regen up. The Robovacs attack too. I didn't even... So they focus at first on picking up coins and then they attack you. These are kind of cool. I actually really like this effect. Imagine having Robovac on a druid like this and just being able to summon like 8 Robovacs. That's funny. Okay. Let's move here. Bonk. Throw this. Okay. This would kill me, so let's just... Yeah. Alright. No! This is the one that we had before, right? If this one died... I think I saw a short about these, where if you kill it when it picked up a coin, it'll drop the coin. I don't know if that's true or not, but part of me wants to try. I also want to get this out of range of, well, I think they're going to die. Okay, you exist. Let's move behind here. And just get some big hits in, I think. Oh, they die. That means we get to move here. Alright, now what are you gonna do? No, the Roombas. So I don't know if you actually have the means to save. Yeah, they're not going to be savable, unfortunately. But we can summon a... let's summon an egg. And then give you protection. Pass. The only option we'd have to save Mirabelle right now is killing the enemy before their turn, but I don't think we can do that, so let's just pass. Yeah, let's not have Big Dawn die entirely for real. That would be bad, actually. If I must say so myself. I would prefer that not happening. Okay. So you can start getting some big hits in. Now we're at a point where I think we win. Bonk. One-dimensional chess. You walk at them in a straight line and you win the game. Alright. We got a half tire, whatever that means. Give familiars in a large area +1. Holy Mantle. I mean, is it really a choice? Like, this could be interesting because it would hatch earlier. But like, really? Is there really an option there? I don't really think there is. Units that contact you are knocked back 2 tiles. What happened to your necklace? I'd rather not have something conductive on you right now. And let's move on to the Boneyard. So I'm terrified, might I say, because I think the final boss of the Boneyard, if they get in Kotoko, like, what is gonna happen? Let's just hope they don't, because that sounds terrible. Let's just move here and end the turn. There are 2 Reapers here. I missed these the first time I played this map. We definitely need to make sure we kill these guys. Okay. So you're still low. Let's summon... Well, okay. I guess we can move here and summon a bear here. And then heal like this. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, lip filler. Pass the turn. We forgot to give this its intelligence back, I think. But yeah, let's we can fly here and then move here. Attack like that. Pass the turn. You. There we go. This is just random, 1 to 3 times. Okay. Okay. This is gonna kill our bird, probably. 15. Oh, it won't. Okay. And it's not raining anymore, so we can actually use our good stuff again. Let's just make a Roomba, I think, to go pick up some coins. Nice and simple. You spin. It's fine. Even from behind, it was okay. Oh. Yeah, you're still not... I don't want you to go on a blood frenzy and kill our whole team. Alright, it's our turn again. Big bomb. Alright, damage down. You can then go behind here, I think, and then just get a kill. And I think if we zoom Zerk, get this hit, and then exert, it means that we can do this into dash attack here to lower this guy's stats as well. And then we can pass the turn. And again, if this one dies, it doesn't matter. Of course, it's our only one that we don't care if it dies dying. I mean, it would be bad because they would eat it, actually. So we don't want them to die. I'm kind of worried now that I've said that out loud. Like, are we gonna be okay? Maybe not. I'm kind of scared. Okay. Okay, they're dead. This bear just walks here, I guess. But then you walk here. And you only hit once? Oh my god. And that's crazy. We move here. And I guess we summon another Roomba. Ow, please don't eat the body. Oh my god. That's really bad. Well, my hubris has forsaken me. That's terrible. We can do that, I guess. Protection, protection. Yep. Alright. Okay. Well, you can't do anything. You can start trying to bleed this guy. And then move nowhere because you're trapped in that little area. You then get to do nothing. Alright, you can do this. And then this. Yeah, our fighter's freaking dead. I didn't know if you noticed or not, but that's terrible. 5 random enemies or robots. 10% pickups with your whole team. Well, I want to do more damage right now. It's my #1 priority. So let's just move on. Sona just joined us immediately. Okay. Yeah, you get the Neverstone. And let's just put some armor on you, I guess. Do we have anything? Yeah, sure. Units that contact you are knocked back 2 tiles. That's fine. Okay, let's go. I don't know if we're going to do the hard path this time around because I am extremely scared. However, you get to summon an entire bear. I will then buff up that part of my squad, get a little bit more charisma, and then start moving towards the guys and save my mana along the way. Okay, they did not kill it. You just lower their HP. That's all you're good for. Ow. Okay. Okay. Roomba. Craft it, whatever it is. And then you can do this. Oh, nice. That was a big crit. I guess we can use up the rest of our mana to kill this. Well, it wouldn't kill it, but close. We have Roomba on fire. Oh, it picked up something and also... That's crazy. Roomba's great. Honestly, I don't mind the bear dying there because it means that one of our own units didn't die. So, I'm fine with this. You... Well... Yep. Okay. Lip filler. We're going to spawn a bear. And then heal like this. Oh no, you don't want it. We don't want to heal them. So we just do it like this. Oh. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Okay. So we want you to I mean, I still want to kill the bird. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. No. Here. 1, 2, 3. No. Here. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we can just do this. All right. And then move away. Goodbye. You can start clearing up these leeches. All right. Simple. Ow. All right. They stepped in the fire. Okay, that was terrifying. Okay. We're still good. Alright. Spawn another Roomba. Craft a temporary weapon. And then move away. Actually, let's move here. And then here. For the shield. That's fine. That's also fine. I mean, can't really do anything. Are you the only enemy left? So I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. All right. Shock him to death. All right. So basically, we only really have 2 cats on our team right now. We're just kind of leveling Big Dawn and the other one. Electric damage you deal is increased by 2 for each piece of metal armor you have equipped, and you have +2 mana regeneration for each piece of metal armor. That's actually very good. When you break an item, gain +2 thorns and 3 armor. I think right now we are built more around this. Got another bird poop. Okay. Is there any items we want to give? I remember there was one we had here. Yeah, here. Okay. This will allow us to get a little more mana regen going. Do we have any weapons we want to give? I guess we can give you the finger bone. And then you make your own weapons. So I think we're fine. Scary baby. Huh. That's fine. Fear 2 is good. Alright, the rain is back. God dang it. Mama maggot. Okay. Although there's less water now. Oh, well. I was going to say we might be able to do shocking without as much concern, but alas, I am not correct. Let's... We can move up. We can move in a L shape, right? So if we move here, L, no. Here, L, yes. We can move here, and then smack them. They fly away. So we cannot kill them as much as I would like to. Now this is a fight where I feel like the bear is going to shine. Not that it hasn't been shining, but like shine more, of course. My bad. I just clicked terribly. Okay. So now you... I guess get rid of that before it becomes a problem. Pass. I think I'm going to start summoning a ton of freaking Roombas. And then you... just move here, I guess. Alright. Time to start bleeding mama. Well, we got one hit. That's nice. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't really mind that either, particularly. I was so close. I was just about to go up and start slaughtering that maggot. I'm glad I did not. What the heck? God. Ugh. Of course they got it, and not me. No! Can my Roombas catch a break? What's died more this episode? My Roombas or my my gosh, maggots. My Roombas or my bears? I don't know. Probably at this point more bears. But I also really haven't been keeping track. Pass the turn. You gotta go again. Bro, stop messing with Big Dawn. Alright. When one bear isn't enough. It's time for 2 bears. Alright, you get to... Well, immobilizing them doesn't really do anything, does it? Let's just do this. This. They're at 1 HP. I want to kill you. God damn it. Alright. Okay, I did it. They are dead. Now you get to do this, which results in nothing. Alright, some maggots have been spawned. And both of them are freaking dead. You're in the way, Sona. And you're doing absolutely nothing again. Spawn Margits. Alright. They killed their own maggot. They get to mutate one maggot into a diggy maggot. And guess what I get to do to that diggy maggot? Freaking kill it immediately. With no hesitation. And then go pick up some money. And get out of the way of the bears. Alright, you... Okay. We don't need to. We're fine. We'll save our mana for future stuff. I'm just gonna heal up here and then start making my way back to start healing up our Tinkerer. You, on the other hand, can you attack him from there? No. You're just gonna go stand here so you're not in the way. I think that's the best option. We can get rid of that, I suppose. And now I'm just going to summon the absolute most Roombas that I can manage. And then see what happens. They don't die to being wet, which is good. We craft a weapon, a spitball, whatever. Pass the turn. Roomba, pick up money. You go here. Nice. Kill your own little maggots. Alright. Roomba, pick up money. You do this. Only one, whatever. Pick up more money. And then I guess I can just start moving you towards there as much as I'm scared. Alright, my normal... the normal maggot gets an extra turn. I am not too concerned about that. This is like the perfect position to beat them up. So I'll just do this as many times as I can manage. Get off a bit more damage. You can then do this and heal your squad a tiny bit more. I guess, you know, while we're here, why not? And then you get to do that. And then now our Roombas can start picking up some more money. Is that all of the pickups? I think that's all the pickups. Alright. GG. Oh, that's actually really cool. They take extra turns. That's fun. So we can use that to power up our Roombas. Okay. +3 health regen and uncapped HP? Huh? I mean, this is a little bit better because it means they heal to full in 2. I don't know what mana regen really benefits from though. Let's do this. No. Uncapped HP sounds cooler, so we're gonna do that. Alright, rare candy. Let's grab some constitution for the survivability. All right. I'm so tempted, but I really want to win, so I'm just going to play it safe. Shambler will throw units it can reach, lunges in a random direction at the end of its turn, undead. Its range attack inflicts leech, and it can summon wisps. Becomes tatters when killed, undead. Okay. So I guess you can just go here for now. Pass the turn. Bird, on the other hand. We start off doing this with Bird. And then we move here. And then we do this. Ow. But we have a ton of health regen, so it doesn't really matter. And then, have you considered... There is one thing that I've learned in my time, and that is bears are cool. They are now at 6, and then they heal up to 13. The health regen does work, it looks like. That's good. Okay. We're gonna start clawing this shambler up. Okay? And you, I think... So let's see what weapon we craft first. I would really like to shock this bird. If I shock here, it's gonna kill the bird, right? But I also want to save my mana for sparks, so let's just move here and throw this. End the turn. They have infinite range attacks, it looks like. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to start worming my way around to the back, and then maybe I can start doing something with the butcher. I've been kind of scared, and we've been doing like a 2-cat run pretty much, so... It's not like I don't think we can win with the 2-cat run, but... Better safe than sorry. Alright, now you can start hitting and hitting. Alright. Just stay in there, I guess. Now you, on the other hand. Bonk. And then this should kill you. Alright, end the turn. Now you need healing more than anything right now. Go away. It's gone. We heal up our bears a little bit, stimulate ourselves, and then pass the turn. Yeah, so you're gonna go kill that by walking into it, and then this should kill them. Nope, we did not get the high roll. You can just move here. End the turn. That's a lot of leeches. I guess... I mean... Our bear died. However, is it that bad? Probably not. So we're going to break this body. And I'm going to make my way towards this food, I think. You still get to throw leeches everywhere. Not good. You, on the other hand, what do you do? Not much. Okay. So now we just want to kill these guys. It looks like we cannot kill either of them, so just go pick up the money, I suppose, and then we can do this. Get them wet. Move over here and blow this guy. Which allows us to fly here and hit here. Nice. And then you want to start healing up like this. I think I would like to give this bear a few holy mantles just to keep them safe. And then I think from here, I mean, I can just win, right? If I just step away and don't conduct the electricity to my team. So let's just go stand in here and then kill. Done. Okay. Alright. That was an annoying fight for sure. I don't know if we would have been able to win in a hard mode fight there. Right, so what do we want? And I'm thinking what we want is Constitution. As much as Charisma might be nice or whatever, I think Constitution is the cleanest solution to our problems right now. Staying alive. Yeah, I think we don't need to use Rag Hood. Let's just move on. Inspect it. What's up? You're smart, Cookie. The creature howls at Big Dawn in silent agony. Big Dawn looks down as her body rapidly mutates. Was this some kind of blessing? Well, that depends. What did Big Dawn get? Basic attack has a 5% chance to stun, and basic attack has a 10% chance to inflict webbed. I mean, that is very good. Blessing? I don't know, but positive. Bomb. I mean, why not? And finally, Dibuk. Alright. There is an eagle and a seagull. Bonk. End turn. Alright. The bear has been buffed. Mirabelle is seeking a nice little song. This is gonna hit all of them, so we just need to get out of the way. Flying closer is good. Oh my goodness. A bazooka? Alright. Roomba, let's go. I'm interested in seeing how my untargeted spell works in this instance. But for now, any unit? I don't want to risk it. All right. Okay. So Okay, I thought so, but I just didn't know for sure. Alright, we're gonna kill them with the hairballs eventually. So we can do this. This. And then this. It does still hit them. Okay, that's good. And now our guys, have bonus turns as well, which is nice. Still gonna hit them in the water. And then I can do this. Battery broke. Goodbye. I kind of wish I had upgraded the Roombas at this point. You can now, I guess... One more hit? Nope. Okay. Another bear. You're trapped, right? No. You need one more push to be trapped. Roomba? Oh, they can walk through the bird. Okay. Yeah. You... Oh, they're like perma-trapped in here. Okay. So you could just walk here, I guess. Please do not attack. Well, that sucks. But at the same time, at least it's only one of our bears. Okay, you get to do nothing. Getting that madness roll randomly is like so just unfortunate. I would very much like to do another run with the butcher at the future. And so far, I've actually really been enjoying the Tinker, so I'm glad I decided to revisit it after our first less than fortunate showing. Guess I'll move here. End the turn. I would really like to bleed this guy, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. So we can just start doing this. Maybe get it into a corner somewhere. There's a corner here, and a corner here, and a corner here. There's no way they're ever getting into this corner, but, you know, it is what it is. We had to kill our own Roomba there. Pass. Now you can finally spawn a bear on... Well, I would like to get a bear spawned... I guess right here. We sing like this. I guess it doesn't really matter on this bear anymore because they're going to die soon, but I also forgot to use my move on this bear. Sorry, no, I forgot to use the lip injection thing. Yup. Force them to move there. I summon a few more of those wisps. Oh, they're going into the corner. Nice. Okay. We can move here, I guess, and attack this. Another ghost spawned. Okay. That's not good. Please do not do that to one of our important allies. They doomed. Another doom. Oh no. Okay. Is there a way we can hit them here? No, we would need one of our cats to move there instead. Which I think is technically possible. Yeah, what we need is our bird to fly there. Actually, that's how we would be able to do it. We can just do this. What hairball? attack them. Well, we can't attack them one more time, but we can. Oh, we can bleed them. Yes. Shard of glass, then throw it for another bleed. Get some spikes. And now they're just kind of... Oh, well, at least they're bleeded, which is the important part. So now I can go here and start attacking this ghost. I got one hit off, okay. Lip filler. Heal. And I know it may come as a shock. Maybe a bit of surprise even. But I think I am going to, in fact, summon a bear. So we can blow wind. I kind of don't want to break this. Whatever. If it's another ghost, it's another ghost. Okay, it's not. So we can go here, fly here, hit. It didn't miss, it hit him. Whatever. Okay. You can just vibe out there for now, I guess. I should have attacked the ghost. That's my bad. Okay, good. Well, not good, but better than, I guess, the alternative. I would have hit twice. Alright. That's fine. Oh, well. We can move here. Okay. I don't really mind if they hit there. Okay. I think, like, we'll win over time slowly, but it's like... I'm trying to expedite the process, you know? You can do that. Alright, you craft another item. Why do you have no mana? I don't know. End the turn. One hit. Oh, they got doomed. They dead. Okay. So we do this, and then we can do that. Do a bit of healing on our squad. And now the bird is turbo, or not the bird, the obnoxious cat is turbo trapped once again. Okay. So they're going to summon or infest Kotoko, and I'd rather them not. So I'm gonna actually not kill them just yet. I'd like to move Kotoko first. That means end the turn. Okay. Wet hairball. Okay. Ow. Now, on the one that killed them. Okay, that's fine. So, I think we're fine. A lot of our bears freaking died, but whatever. So... I'm not entirely sure what the best course of action is. That gets rid of the bear body. You can then fly here. Move here. And start wailing on him. Okay. Oh god. Are we turbo fucked? We might be turbo fucked. This might have been the worst possible option for the cat being taken outside of Kitako. So I'm gonna do something. And no, this is actually a terrible idea. Okay, it's fine. Alright, you get another turn. Ow. Okay. Okay, it's not dead. Okay. Oh my god, they get another freaking turn? Oh my god. Well... I guess... we messed up. Yeah, we can't do anything. For some reason in my mind, so the reason I lost was because I had the idea that it was proximity based, where when I killed the enemy, the boss, it would go to the closest enemy cat. The problem is that is not how it worked, obviously. I think we're still fine, right? But barely. I'm gonna stand here for now. And then I do still win. Okay, so we make it through, but we don't get the leech victory because our butcher died. I also need to kill this thing. And that thing. Okay, so we don't get the leech victory, but we did win. We lost our really good butcher cat, unfortunately. Complete the boneyard with the druid and the tinkerer. Okay. Well, we won the fight, which is the important part. Except it's not at all important, and I would have rather had all my other cats die, except the butcher and one. I was just trying to avoid that from happening, and as a result, I never ended up actually getting what I wanted, which was to win with the leech thing. So, I guess, it is what it is. We made it through the boneyard with only 2 of our cats in total dying, and we found another one along the way. But we did definitely misplay at the end. Like, I know we could have won that fight if I had just played a little bit better, and I just didn't. So that's my bad. All right, let's keep this, and both of these we're keeping for sure. I like the grappling hook, and I like bird poop. Okay, so that's what we're keeping, and yeah, Sona has 7 luck, which is good, but I mean, goodbye. Frank can have that one. Big Dawn, double 7s still, and decent tinker things. Mirabelle, I like a lot of their abilities and stuff. Maybe they would be good during the kaiju fight to summon a few bears. So we'll keep them like that. And then we can move everything up here. And I think this time around, because I'm a little tired, let's not do the kaiju fight yet. We'll start off next episode with that fight, and then maybe do another run afterwards. I think for now, though, we still have the leech, right? Yeah. Oh goodness, where are we supposed to put this? Okay. We still have the leech, which is going to be in here. Yeah. So we do need to still do the leech run. We won the run. We just did actually win with the putrid leech character not dying. So I think with that all being said, we are not going to pass the night. We're going to end the episode here and figure out what we're going to do before passing the night into the kaiju fight tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.